destiny.
Soul's exposed. I yearn to feel the chain all through my body, but something exciting all through my body, but something exciting all through my body, but something exciting. Desire, a warm-blooded beast with a beautiful smile all through my body, but something exciting all through my body, but something exciting.
Okay, welcome everyone to the Grind Gaming League. We're back once again after a long break. This is week 4 of the Dragon League, and I'm here with my co-shoutcaster,
Mr. Nuggets. Welcome back to the Rift. We're gonna go into Champ Select right now. What do you think is gonna come out? KO ban instantly.
Yeah, that was fast. That was really fast. So, wow, yeah, after such a long break, you kind of wonder how these teams are going to be able to play and, like, you know, what were they doing over the break to prepare. We do see the Lucian ban coming out here, and something has happened. What is going on? I think we have someone who timed out real quick. So, what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and hop into a very quick commercial, and then we'll be back with Champion Select. Hang around, we'll be back shortly.
This is where it's at. I mean, this is the biggest game on the planet.
Are you ready for the grand game mode?
Oh, wait. Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure what they're gonna go. Looks like a talent ban. Maybe the new Essence Reaver item is pretty good on talent. I don't know. I don't really like the Essence Reaver item. I think it's just a bit too expensive for what it gives you, but Morgana ban on international lane loser side right now. And there's the kill ban on blue team. Goosebusters. Jax. Pretty strong. Always has been strong since way back in the day.
Since way back in the day.
Let's see what Goosebusters' first punch is. Who is it gonna be? I'm thinking maybe strong 80 carry, because I'm pretty sure Twitch is like the best 80 carry rate about now.
Yeah,
Twitch, Tristana.
Yep. Twitch, Tristana, I mean, they're just really powerful. After this last patch, as we do know, they made those kind of those types of ADC champs much stronger because they're more late game champs.
Yeah.
So we do see
Nidalee,
the
the new Nidalee, I love it.
Nidalee coming out for username say what? And I mean, as everyone probably knows right now, this last patch Nidalee, you know, she had some changes. For one, that dreaded, you know, spear, the hitbox on that is much smaller. I think it's half of what it used to be.
Yeah.
So, and then she also has her passive is changed.
Yeah. Basically all of her base damage and even her heal on her E was reduced by a lot. Oh my goodness, and a Skarner, wow. But Nidalee's passive now is hunting, and basically if someone walks over a bushwhack or if they get hit by a spear, her Cougar stance, which you can level up at level at level 1, it does a lot more damage when you chase them down. And you can also do a neat little trick where you're in human form, you throw a spear at something you're about to kill, and if you go into Cougar form and pounce, now that they changed the Cougar form so it resets on a unit kill, you can pounce twice basically and gain a lot of distance like that.
Yeah. So, we got Skippy McJimbo over here thinking about that karma, and we did see Jamaican Banana lock down that Skarner, and you know, so Nidalee wasn't the only one that was changed this last patch. We do know for Skarner that, you know, he's got a different passive now as well. You know, the Crystal Venom. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how team Goosebusters is going to be able to use these champions with the kind of, I guess, dramatic changes to these champions. So right now we got Terrible Diamond and Source WPN getting ready to select their champions. We do already see the Thresh Jinx combo in this bottom
Pretty
lane.
strong this patch.
Yeah. Yeah, very strong this patch. Thinking about, nope, I'm gonna go ahead and lock down that Lee Sin.
Ooh, Terrible Diamond looking at that Yasuo. I think that's a pretty strong pick right now, even into whatever his mid lane matchup could be. Maybe Nidalee, maybe Karma. It might actually be a top lane Nidalee and a mid lane Karma, because I know Skippy McJimbo has played that before, that Karma mid.
Yep.
This we'll just have to see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure.
International Land loses with a really strong team comp right now. Good for making picks and pretty good for team fighting as well. The hover over the Teemo. I really doubt that's gonna go through, but
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna see Teemo coming out tonight, and he's kind of going back and forth between, you know, Israel, Twitch. Howard McJimbo, however, I guess he's
I
thinking about.
don't know what to say right now. It
Yeah,
looks
I
like they're just gonna mess around with a couple picks. Reflex locking in the vein. Let's see if he has the mechanics or the reflexes to pull off Vayne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
2-1. There he goes. Howard McJimbo is on that Leona. It's gonna do. I mean, it's gonna be hard for Goosebusters in that lane. I'm assuming,
Yeah.
unless they go for like a 2v1 switch. But it is kind of since they buffed the gold on Dragon in the early game.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot more highly contested dragons earlier in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Such Vayne going back and forth here, just clicking the random button, falling over random champions. Just looking at the team comp right now, we do see a team fighting team. I mean, you know, we got Yasuo, Lee Sin, you know, Jinx, and Thresh. You definitely want a team fight in this kind of situation. Rise here,
Well, that's gonna be pretty strong.
yeah,
Super late game right there. They got really good picks and pretty good setup for that Terrible Diamond Yasuo with the Dragon Rage kick and the flay and even a hook. But on Goosebusters, they do have a lot of poke and they do have pretty good catch with Leona ult, maybe a condemn or Skarner flash pull or flash ult or something. It's gonna be pretty interesting, honestly.
yeah, for sure. Because it seems like both teams are based around team fighting, right? I mean, you got Goosebusters with Nidalee, Skarner, who's like a big tank. He goes in, and you know he grabs someone out, and they want to emphasize on that. They got Leona, Vayne, and Karma as well. You know, so it's really team fighting oriented. But international lane losers, same kind of thing. It's like, you know, they want to team fight. They want to get catches and just, you know, be able to just blow people up.
It does look like that is top Nidalee, so I mean, I personally have not tried her top lane yet, but I'm assuming that she's pretty strong top lane with the new changes, being able to go into Cougar level 1 and just overall pretty decent laner right now.
Yeah.
But Rise is always going to be crazy strong late game, so plus he does have that teleport and Nidalee does not, so it's going to be pretty scary at the Dragon at around actually I don't know when they're going to go for the first Dragon. It's going to be pretty interesting on the new patch, because usually it was around 11 minutes, but they might try to go for it a little bit sooner.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, just kind of looking at everything, I think reading over the patch notes, Dragon, offers more gold now.
Yep.
So that's definitely, and that's early game, right? So it offers more
Yeah.
gold early game. So that's something that players are gonna look to kind of contest earlier on, before 10 minutes, before 15 minutes, just like in that general time range. So it's definitely going to be really interesting to see because we know that Rise has teleport, so it feels like, you know, international lane losers could contest the dragon better or like force it.
Yeah.
Um, and that could definitely give them a leg up on, you know, how far they are ahead or whatever in the match. And so it's definitely going to be really interesting to see what we got here because we got a lot of pick potential and a lot of team fighting potential from both teams here. So
Yeah, and I'm thinking that Lee Sin might want to take an early trip bot lane, and if they come up with a big win and get a kill, maybe they can balance aggro between them and just take a really fast dragon. They could get like a early hook into like an execution from Lee Sin. That'd be really good for them.
absolutely. 25 seconds here, and we are going to go ahead and jump into a commercial break. But when we get back, it's going to be Goose Busters versus International Lane Losers here at Week 4 in the Grind Gaming Dragon League. Stick around, guys. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Welcome back, ladies and gents, to our League of Legends Top 5 Plays, episode 164. This week features a wide array of different champions we don't see quite often in our show, so I'm really excited to go through these plays with you. Without further ado, let's get into this episode with Mortox 96 on Jinx with a clutch move to turn things around. In the beginning, we see Jinx land Zap on the retreating Ashe, allowing her to get in a bunch of damage, but little does she know the enemy Jax is coming from the flank to gank her. Jax starts up a Z and jumps in, dealing a nice chunk of her health, and then Ashe comes in for the volley, but she flashes in and kites back as he follows closely behind. She knows he's waiting on his leap and reacts quickly to barrier the damage, surprising him and baiting him back as Thresh goes for the hook and pulls him back into tower range. She backs off and goes for the rocket, picking up the kill as Thresh moves up, and then she takes the lantern, securing the double kill in this crazy counter gank play. Coming in at our number 4 spot is Worst Ashe player with an insane turnaround play at mid lane. At the start, we see her get in some nice damage on Triss, but then Fiddles begins to channel Crowstorm, forcing her to run towards the jungle. She knows AP Triss wants to jump on her, so as soon as the silence runs out, she flashes over the wall and turns with a double binding, ults E and auto for the double kill. Let's check that outplay one more time as we see an immediate flash on the rocket jump and then a lightning quick binding to hold him in place and unleash hell. She picks up the double with a nice Lucent Singularity and auto attack to trigger her passive on Fiddlesticks. Landing in at 3rd place for this week, we have Stella Nova on Teemo using his global taunt to great success. In the beginning, we see Red Team turn things around and then forcing him to back off and retreat to his mushrooms, and now we see the global taunt take effect. He avoids the binding and then gets slow, but he still manages to flash the laser, going straight onto Olaf for the kill as the enemy Thresh escapes just to die to a mushroom for the double. Now left in a 2v2, they hunt down Nunu with the vision from Bloodsense, slaying the beast and then turning over to Lux to pick up the quad in a clustered fight near Dragon. Coming in at 2nd with an awesome turnaround under the tower is Consequence.
Alright guys, welcome back. We are here with Team Goosebusters and International Lane Losers, and we are coming off the Rift. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this game. I mean, pretty good lineups right here. I'm really excited to see the new Skarner and the new Nidalee in the first game back. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, for sure. Just kind of looking around through the board at items and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Everyone starts, yellow trinket. And all the items, really standard stuff. No surprises here. And it doesn't look like we're going to see an invade from either team. Just kind of playing the line of scrimmage. So, yeah, everyone's just wanting a safe level 1, It was a big break. There was a 2-week bye period for all the teams, and now we're
Looks like Nidalee's with that early AD. I wonder if she's gonna go full AD with that tanker bruiser Nidalee, or if he's gonna just start off with a little bit of AD for lane power and then going in for maybe AP. I'm thinking he's gonna go like a tanky split push Nidalee.
yeah. I mean, that is probably what we'll see here. Both teams starting on the bottom half of the map for their buffs. Skarner at his red, Lee Sin at his blue, and yeah, minion spawn. Everything's in motion now. So
Lee Sin got it a little bit sooner, but looks like already some really on top lane. That was pretty good to see from that Nidalee, doing really well for himself.
yeah, username say what? He said, yeah, we might have been on a 2-week break, but I came back to play. He's definitely putting some hurt up there on I don't know versus 9000. So here in the bottom lane, you know, we see Source and such Vayne just kind of farming it up with Reflex and Hard Jimbo down there. Already we do see Source kind of taking an early minion lead. So
To be expected. I mean,
Yeah.
Vayne's not gonna really bully out this Jinx. Plus, it's gonna push on them, so he's gonna get a little bit back here. New tower. He's doing pretty well for himself. He's tied up.
yeah,
This mid lane matchup is gonna go pretty heavily. Oh man,
see
I don't know.
Skarner coming
9000's
around
gonna
the
get the
top.
gank from the Skarner. Can he get the poison? No! Lee Sin with the counter gank, but nothing happens.
wow. And right there, it kind of looked like, you know, maybe Rise is going to be taken out, but luckily Tiverton was able to get up there in time. And I don't think they could have doubled him there because he was already at the point where he was under the tower and they were backing off from turret aggro, but it's just a little bit of, you know, back and forth on top lane. You can see where the aggression is right now on the map, and that's in the top.
Yeah, and it's early teleport burn from Rise right there. He does got his tier though, and with the new patch, it is 40 seconds longer to teleport. I don't know if that's gonna put a big damper on it, but Jamaican Banana's just gonna come in and throw that E at him.
He's just, you know, trying to make his presence felt here in every single lane. So
Things going down mid lane. Is Lee Sin gonna look for a gank? Skippy McJimbo's up in the lane. Oh, he misses the Q.
Tiverton still
He
taking, still
He
sticking
doesn't
around.
get the Mantra Q. Skippy McJimbo with a flash down, and he's gonna get away. That was an interesting escape right there.
He's yeah, that was pretty interesting. His method for running away was going towards the enemy tower.
There's a lot of damage bot lane. Source Weapon's gonna get a lot of damage on Reflex, but he's gonna come back to condemn into the wall, and the first blood going in the Reflex. He's in the bush. He dies to ignite. Such Vayne is gonna get. Oh, but so much action.
So we
Such
got
little
action
time.
all across the map right now. I mean, you know, just looking at it, yeah, Reflex got the first blood.
Oh, but he's going in, Tiverton. Oh, the exhaust is down. Skippy McJimbo needs to get out of this. He's gonna get ignited. Terrible Diamond gonna pick that kill up.
Out here,
Interesting
man.
way to run away from the tower. I'm not sure if Skippy McJimbo was trying to do that. That was pretty questionable.
Yeah. And I mean, once again, we see Jamaican Banana. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Jamaican Banana is like, yo, what's up? I'm gonna bop you with this little, I don't know, scorpion body crystal thing. Oh, is he gonna
And
pull a
Jamaican
broken
Banana
shot?
might
Oh
fall
my
to the
God,
minions!
Broken shot, is that you back into the
Oh,
rest in peace, Broken Shard.
Broken shard, please. Alright, so here we are at, you know, almost 8.5 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, 6.5 minutes in. And it's already, you know, Goosebusters 1 kill, International Lane Losers up 2 kills. And they're only up 4k, you know. Some pretty early gold. But Goosebusters did get that first blood. And it's just, it was a bloodbath for a while there. Teams are wanting to go back and forth and just keep trading with each other.
Oh man, Italy's doing so much damage to this Rise. He might go in for the... He throws it! Oh, it barely misses. But she is taking a commanding lead in this lane. Oh my goodness, 42 to 25 CS. Terrible Diamond got the knockup. Is he gonna go in? He does get the ultimate. Skippy McJimbo's running the wrong way from his turret. He tries to lock him down with his tether. He does. Gets the slow and he gets away.
Yeah,
you can't go through that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's been non-stop action in every single lane. Here in the bottom lane, we do see Source on that Jinx. He's up 20 farm right now, despite being down a kill. He's got 20 farm on Reflex, and that's strong. He's got his Zerkers, he's got a Doran's Blade, which gives him, you know, 3% lifesteal. So he's doing pretty good right now.
It's kind of interesting that he went for Zerker's first item instead of maybe saving up for a early BF sword into like an Infinity Edge. But it looks like it's working out for him right now, so...
Yeah.
Oh, Nearly's gonna go in top. A lot of damage on that execute Q. When you mark someone with that hunting passive, you do a lot more damage in Cougar form, and he's abusing that fact right now.
Yeah, and we're definitely seeing that here in the top lane. Rise is just, you know, getting punched and kicked, and he's just, I mean, there's nothing he can do. I mean, you know, he's just getting slapped around in top lane.
It's like getting poked with a toothpick all the time. He's like eating his dinner, he's getting poked with a toothpick. I mean, I don't know.
Skippy
McJimbo's really low. Tiverton's gonna go in for the mid. Oh, but we're looking top lane. Rise is gonna go in. He's gonna get a lot of damage. Username say, what?
Rip
gonna
and
get that kill.
pepperonis. I don't know. V9000 taking a beating. You know, he's got to get to his tanky state, but it's gonna take him a while to get there. But until he does, you know, he's just gonna be slapped around like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty rough for Rise right now. He doesn't even have enough gold for that catalyst. I mean, I don't know if he should have it right now, but he's not even close right now. Everyone else is basically even or ahead on his team. Like the Jinx is 20 farm ahead. His mid lane Yasuo is 20 farm ahead, but he's struggling right now.
Yeah, he's definitely struggling right now for sure. And I mean, you know, coming back in the lane, he's already taking poke again. In the mid lane, Skippy McJimbo staying on his back foot. Terrible.
And that starter does land the slow. That's pretty crazy. Oh, he does get a mini stun. He does the ultimate. Terrible Diamond's in a really sticky situation, but he ulted. He's dashing out.
Is he gonna get away?
He blocks a little bit of damage, but Skippy picks him up. Tiverton's on the run right now. Jamaican Banana with the mini stun.
Woo!
Double kill going to Skippy McJimbo.
Them Goosebusters, man. Good communication, good sense of what's going on. You know, you could tell that right there they had an idea of, you know, what they're going to do every step of the way, and they made it work. So really good job there by Goosebusters, you know, taking control of that fight. And although for a minute it did look like Terrible Diamond was going to be able to get out of that situation, they were able to flip the table on him. So now we see Goosebusters up 1k. You know, they got 4 kills to 2, and Karma, Skippy McJimbo, you know, he's coming back to lane with an arm guard. He's got a chalice. He's got some boots.
Oh, but he might go in for the dive. The extra range on that Cougar form when he's hunting them into effect right there. This Natalie's gonna go massive.
Yeah, Nidalee's getting really strong right now, and Nidalee is someone you don't want to get fed, especially, you know, he's got a double
the
door.
reflex does get hooked! Fenmar, oh no, that's the Q, good flash from reflex. Howard McJimbo's locked up. Can he get away from this? He does flash away, and Source misses his mega death rocket.
So,
Death rocket.
that is going to cost international lane losers more than it's going to cost Goosebusters. They just brought the whole squad to bottom lane and came out empty-handed. So right now, they better get this tower, otherwise they're going to be, you know, real sorry that they even decided to roam like that.
Skippy pushed up the mid lane. He looks like he's gonna roam bottom, but I think he might be too late now. Jamaican Banana and Reflex not being able to keep them at bay. Looks like turned out pretty nice for international lane losers. Gonna get a free tower. Terrible Diamond's gonna chase down Skippy, but seeing a lot of action top lane. Lanter's out. Oh.
Ooh.
Condemn? Okay.
Had they followed that up, that might have been a
Jamaican
kill right
Banana's
there.
gonna start up the dragon.
Yeah, we do see the
I
start
don't know
of
if
the
that's the
dragon
greatest
kinda,
idea.
you
He's
know,
gonna
a little
get
bit
caught in a
aggro.
sticky situation.
Jamaican Banana.
Tiverton. Oh, he does have to flash away. Jamaican Banana's gonna make it out alive. Unless he takes that Lee Syndrome.
I don't know if he needed a flash right there because the Lee Sin Q was down, so there's nothing really else he could have done for at least, you know, 4 or 5 seconds. So it might have been a wasted flash, but I guess it's better safe than sorry. We do see international lane losers, you know, around this dragon, and they're trying to take it right now.
It's actually later than we're used to seeing, 13 minutes in, but they do pick it up. Pretty good spike for them. They're about even right now, dead even actually. 5-2, but they're still on par with gold.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Looking across the board, Nidalee sitting on 100 CS flat compared to, you know, I don't know's 68, and that's huge. Nidalee's got 2 kills already, and she's got at least like, you know, almost 40 farm up on Nidalee, or I mean on Rise. I'm sorry. So she's just so powerful right now in this top lane. So mid lane. Karma sitting on the 2 kills to Yasuo's 1. He's only down 10 CS, so he's doing pretty good. Bottom lane, Jinx still up a good amount of CS there. So, and Skippy McJimbo.
Gonna get ulted. Skippy McJimbo looks like he might be able to get away, but he better be careful. Terrible Diamond's gonna take a lot of damage back. The exhaust goes down. Misses his tornado.
Yasuo, Terrible Diamond couldn't come up with it right there. That was definitely really scary there for Skippy. So,
yeah, and let's see if Skarner can get a flashy play going in. Nope, and he's just gonna clap those minions together with the little claws. I like Skarner. I think he's funny champion.
I like Skarner. Skarner, a
Yeah.
good champion. I like Skarner a lot. Alright, anyways, freaking, yeah, so, you see Nidalee, she's not even, you know, anywhere near top lane, so Rise is just kind of free farming up there. We see 4 members right now from Goosebusters in this bottom lane, and they want to take this tower.
PSM OGN rotations right now.
Yeah.
Blade of the Ruined King on Nidalee. Misses the spear completely. We won't talk about that.
See, teleport coming out right here.
He cancels it, I
but
think.
no, I don't
Yeah,
know. if
he's
that
just gonna
was-
get the tower. I don't think they can get this bottom tower. I don't think.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not sure.
that was worth,
Such
but
name.
they need to get this tower right now. Rise is up in the top lane, free farming, and he's gonna get a tower by himself, just sitting up there. So,
Yeah. Alright, well, to get it, Skippy McJimbo's gonna try to chase down this guy. No, never mind.
I don't know, you know, if that's kind of what you want to do, leaving top lane like that, because Rise is one of those late game monsters, and you don't want to let him, you know, You want to keep
He's catching up.
taking away everything he's got all the time.
Oh, the kick into the double knockup. Oh my goodness, Jamaican Banana gonna go back into the fight. Oh, but Reflex and Skippy McJimbo's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. Source gonna get locked down from this tether, and he's gonna go in. Howard McJimbo, he's gonna get pulled back. Jamaican Banana's like, come over here, and nothing's gonna go.
They're not gonna be able to get another kill out of that.
Oh,
Yes, they will. Skippy McJimbo.
Oh my goodness, the damage. What was that?
And they get the tower, and they're looking for more. That was such a great play. That was such a great catch there by Goosebusters. They were just in the right spot at the right time. International Lane Losers took, you know, they were trying to rotate around, and they took the wrong pathing, right? They didn't have any wards. If you look at the wards right now, Goosebusters have 4 wards around that general area, so they knew exactly where all the members of International Lane Losers were, right? And, you know, so that was such a good catch for them. That puts them up 8-2 right now. About a 3K gold lead. So yeah, they're feeling really good after that.
Who would have thought that the Skarner that died to Reyes would be such a good factor in these team fights?
Who would have thought? Yep.
Looks like Source does pick up his Infinity Edge. That's a pretty good buy for him. And Bloodthirster, the changed Bloodthirster on Vayne right now instead of Blade of the Rune King. That's pretty interesting. Not many people really like that item right now because it's a lot more gold for a lot less stats. Besides that shield, the overhealing shield or whatever.
Yeah, and I mean,
pretty interesting.
We were watching the Double It vlog, you know, and he was talking about the patch, and right here we gotta catch up.
He's gonna get caught. Skippy got the hook.
And that
Such Vayne with a great hook right there.
That was really silly on Skippy McJimbo's part because you know, before he got caught, he was 5-1. He had, you know, the whole International Land Losers looking at him like, you know, a big pile of money bags, right? And so giving up that kill and giving that gold over, that's something they don't want to do. That's, you know, how teams get back into the game. It's just little silly mistakes. He knew the tower was down. He was the only one there. It's better to just let it go. So giving that gold over to International Lane Losers with the tower is something you don't want to do.
Getting a little bit complacent right there, and but it looks like Nidalee does want this blue buff. They might give it over to him. Oh, the ultimate from Jinx. You try to steal the blue, but Reflex like, I'm gonna tank that for you. Oh, but the steal does not go through.
They're setting their eyes on Dragon right now. We could
Looks like it's gonna be free.
Yeah, this is gonna be free, absolutely. So they're staying around, you know, the 3K gold lead range. So let's talk about that Bloodthirster real quick. We do see Vayne building that Bloodthirster first. We know that it doesn't stack anymore, and it does grant a shield. But Double Lift recently put a vlog out, you know, talking about, you know, the last patch, the item changes, all this kind of stuff, and you know, he was really unhappy with it, as well as some of the other AD mains out there, because it doesn't do what it used to do. It's just the shield isn't very good.
Jamaican Banana's like, get over here. He's gonna take Tiverton. He might go down. He does not have flash. He does not have any escape. Terrible Diamond's gonna go for this Howard McJimbo though. Jamaican Banana's gonna get ulted from Terrible Diamond. He's chasing him down. He pokes him in the back. Username say what in a sticky situation. IDK 9000. Oh man, everyone's going down. Double kill going over to Terrible Diamond. But Skippy wants some.
Skippy's what are you doing?
Get over here, such babe. Skippy McJimbo. He's in a terrible spot.
Where are you going?
Oh my God. Ace going over to International Lane Losers.
Oh man. These are the free... They just basically gave him a bunch of free kills. Are they trying to get International Lane Losers back into the game?
Man.
That was...
Oh,
right.
It looks like someone had some... Oh, wait, what? It's a pause going down.
Not really sure why the pause came out, but going back to that last team fight, right? They used all their resources on locking down that Lee Sin. Tiverton got caught, and that should have been the end of that. But instead, they didn't communicate what was going on. They ran in one by one, and then they died one by one, right?
Yeah,
And
they
just gave a bunch
way
of free
too
kills.
much damage trying to take that Lee Sin.
Skippy goes in like he's Rambo, going in like, "Hey, I'm here, I'm Skippy," you know, and he gives up a kill, and it's like, yo, it's not what you want to do. You don't want to give these free kills up. You know, Goosebusters had a really good lead. Now, little by little, they're giving it away. So the game's even again. That's something you don't want to do. You know, it's really good for international lane losers, but they're basically being force-fed kills, you know? It's easy. So
Yeah, that was pretty questionable play right there from Goosebusters, but let's look down the line of items real quick. Rise does have his Rod of Ages. He does have his tier ticking. It looks like he's going for Frozen Heart, and he's gonna be pretty strong pretty soon here. Lee Sin got a Sightstone on top of his Elder Lizard item. In Terrible Diamond, almost with his Infinity Edge, got his Static Shiv already. He's gonna be really strong. 5-1. Jinx has his Infinity Edge. Going for that Phantom Dancer, he's gonna be super strong late game. They're catching up pretty quick to these Goosebusters right now.
international lane losers is now, you know, in a position where, you know, they got caught up.
Wow, that ward.
And it's gonna be become a game of tug and war. So
Tug and war. I'm sorry, you said tug and war.
Tug of
Yeah.
war. Tug and war?
Alright,
Tug
continue.
of war.
I don't know.
Whatever, dude.
Alright.
Tug of war. You're gonna see them go back and forth. So, and a lot of that has to do with the mistakes of Goosebusters, but you know, the game's not nearly over. We're only we're not even 25 minutes in yet. Teams have only got, you know, not even 10 kills yet. So
80 carries are relevant now.
there's
It's almost
still,
25 minutes.
yeah, there's still tons of room for gameplay right now. So it's just,
Yeah, and
you know, how are they gonna
Infinity
play it?
Edge finished on Yasuo, but Skippy McJimbo does have his Hourglass. He might be able to block a lot of damage, might be able to bait some spells. Nidalee, not too far ahead of where he was before. I mean, does got that Giant's Bow. Tiverton's gonna go in! He's gonna kick Reflex! What a great kick right there to get that amazing pick. He just flanked him. I didn't even see him coming either. Get exploded. Tiverton's gonna go down, but Howard McJimbo's going down. Everyone's going down. Skippy McJimbo's gonna get out of here. No, he's not. He's dead.
And Goosebusters are watching their game slip away. This was their game to win, really, you know, at a certain point, and it just silly mistakes after silly mistakes, and they're watching their game go.
They got like really comfortable with where they were, and they just basically threw the entire game. I'm not exactly sure what they could do. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. That was pretty ridiculous team fighting right there from international lane losers. That was really good, really well played. Props to them.
Yeah, this isn't, you know, a normal 5v5 or solo queue or whatever. These GGL teams are really hungry, and, you know, when you give them an opportunity to catch up, they will, and they'll punish you for it on all your little mistakes. So coming back, getting too comfortable, doing really silly things, being out of, you know, position, all this little stuff that you need to be really tight on. These teams are going to punish you for it, and it cannot be taken lightly, you know. Goosebusters was so far ahead. Now they're, you know, they're behind. and they're in a deficit, right? International lane losers, they're feeling really good right now. They just got a tower, they got the inhib. They're going for, they're going to contest the dragon that Goosebusters are taking, and I don't know if we'll see a team fight here.
Looks like they got that, but they're gonna start a Baron, maybe. Maybe they didn't see it go down. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen right here. It's looking like a really scary bush. Jamaica Banana, oh my gosh, he's gonna have to flash out.
Yeah, we see a heal and a flash used right there.
Yep. And in these 5v5 group fights, I'm pretty sure international lane losers are gonna win it every single time unless they get a lot of poke down from Skippy and Italy.
We see, you know, international lane losers going to take this Baron, and it's going to be completely free. At this point, there's nothing Goosebusters can do. They're not in position. They don't have Bane or Skarner. So, international lane losers, they're wearing the Baron buff. They have it, you know, for a few minutes now, and so they can really do anything they want. They're just, it's going to be about how can Goosebusters, kind of be collective. They need to start communicating as a team, right? Because it seemed like they were making good plays, but then they got off track and they lost focus. So they need to focus on what needs to be done. They need to turtle, wait out the Baron, and just try to, you know, get their jungle warded up and just play really safe.
Yeah, and international lane losers need to make sure that they don't do the same thing Goosebusters did. Get complacent, make really bad plays. They need to stay consistently strong and make smart plays and just go for big objectives. Ward up the jungle. Make sure they can keep them in their base. Starve them from gold, you know. And it doesn't seem like Nidalee would be able to do anything more.
It's going down right now. International lane losers are right behind. They're on the neck of Goosebusters, and they're ready to pull the trigger.
Here it comes.
Right here.
Terrible Diamond. They're gonna get the Ascension. Skippy McJumbo deleted. He's gonna go for more. Source and Terrible Diamond gonna dash to the minions. Tiverton Fenmore not being able to. They're all split up. They're just chasing him down. I don't know. Hook doesn't land. I mean, I guess that's not as bad as it could have been, but it's still not good for Goosebusters.
Yeah. Inhibitor just respawned, so they're gonna go ahead and pick that up, and it's pretty much gonna be free. They still got Baron. All 5 of them are really healthy. And right now, it's a bloodbath. It really is.
And, wow, looks like Jinx picked up a Runan's Hurricane. Not sure if that's meta item, but I don't know. Gonna be a lot of wave clear, a lot of teamfight damage, I guess.
Tons and tons of minions stacked on this top tower. And
the hook on Jamaica Banana. Not a lot of damage. That shield is crazy good. Oh, the ultimate burn from Vayne, though. That's going to be a hook on Reflex. He's going to get a lot of damage. God bless America, because Rise is going ham. He's got a lot of damage on this. Jamaica Banana's going to go down. Skippy McJumbo's going to get slid through. Double kill going for Terrible Diamond.
And this
double kill going for Tiverton Fenmar. That might be GG. The surrender vote come out. Wow.
Good game to international lane losers. We're going to go ahead and take a break, but when we get back, we'll be back with the replay. So stick around, guys, and we'll see you in a minute.
Go! Hello, guys! Melanie Mac here. I'll do the third time. Okay. Hi. I'm just gonna keep my hands behind my back. Hi guys, Melanie Mac here. How are you? And my chair is moving. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I wanted to tell you guys, me and Riku-chan, you guys always been asking about Ryuki-chan lately because I've been posting pictures of him on my Instagram, and I took his little bandana off because, man, he's so bright you can't really see. Because it was just, I don't know. I wanted it. Random pictures of him at different places. You guys have been asking for more Ryuki-chan, so I need to post more Instagram pictures of him at random places. But I look kind of like a gangster today. I mean, what's up with this? This is my Forge shirt, which that game is actually really fun. I need to play it since they reworked it. But yeah, excuse that. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm sure you are. I'm doing great. I've been busy, like super busy, but it's good. I have a few more days now just to like chill and stuff for Gamescom. I'm gonna make some more videos, of course, and yeah, it'll be fun. So oh yeah, last weekend I made my merch shop. That's what I wanted to tell you guys about. Melody Mac merch. So you've been asking me for a while, like, hey, do you sell t-shirts or anything like that? Well, I just opened up a merch shop. I made a design, which I'll have to show you in this video here. I drew it and created this design and made my own merch shop. So I have t-shirts and hoodies right now, which I want to add more designs and more things later on, which you guys are, giving me suggestions about, which is awesome. And so let me know what you think about the design. It really does mean a lot to me to know your feedback. And if you want me to do any other designs, if you guys have like any suggestions or anything like that, let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. But you can check out my merch shop at melodymac.spreadshirt.com. That's it. And I'm excited. I'm like planning new designs and stuff like that. But I should be getting mine in, which I ordered my t-shirt. I should be getting in a few days. And that's why I'm going to show you, I'll show you guys on my main channel whenever that happens. Because I want to see like what it actually looks like in the flesh. And how it fits and everything. So, pumped about that. So, that is freaking awesome. I've been playing League of Legends ARAMs. Ooh, which it's fun. I lost 2 games in a row today. Yesterday I lost a couple in a row, and then I won a few in a row, and then I lost. But man, it's just like, it's just crazy. It's just the comps are so critical, and I hate it whenever like, pretty much any team who has Ashe is just like, might as well just call the GG there almost. But I was so mad because earlier the enemy team had Ashe and Caitlyn. Like, I don't remember the rest, but I just remember Ashe and Caitlyn.
Okay guys, welcome back. We are here, and we're going to go ahead and do a breakdown for you guys. So, Mr. Nuggets, go ahead and take it, man.
Alright. Here, let me see. We are... Hold on just a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're 23 minutes in, 9-8. Not that big of a difference in gold right now. And we're going to see international lane losers in this mid lane are going to come up and flank this mid lane Goosebusters right now. And let's play it out. Tiverton Finmar is going to go in. Oh, this is a great play. He's going to flash and ult this Vayne back with a great follow-up on Yasuo. Leona is going to go in, and she's not going to be able to do much. And that's just perfect timing for an easy push down the mid lane. I mean, there's not much they can really do right now because Gardner took a really bad cut right here, and Leona's not able to save him with his ult. They're gonna get baited to go in. I mean, they're gonna pick up a few kills, but they just have so much damage, and they're gonna just take out 4 people for free. And Skippy McJimbo goes down as well. Just all around amazing play down the mid lane, and this is basically the nail in the coffin, solidifying how strong they actually are at team fighting, and really strong play right there. Looks like we're gonna go to another replay. Gonna be around 28 minutes, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the last push. Yeah, I mean, God bless America, because Rise does a lot of damage at this point in the game. He's Uncle Rise, I mean, I'm sure you got the joke. He's gonna get a great hook on Jamaican Banana, but the shield does block a lot of damage, and it's gonna bait his team to try to help him out. Vayne pops his ultimate right now, and he's gonna try to get in some damage, but he's way too far up, and he does get hooked, and he's just gonna get exploded right now. Rise doing a lot of damage in the front line. He doesn't even take any scratches from anyone. Gonna go down. It's just total annihilation at this point. Skippy McJimbo's not able to do enough damage in this team fight, and they're just gonna chase him down. Not much they can really do, honestly. At this point, they were just mopping the floor with all these kills, and GG going to international lane losers. Well, at the end of that, we're gonna go to a commercial, and we're gonna hit you up with another game right after, so stay tuned.